Hello, I'm Jason Jarrett, the Love Encore Delivery Specialist at Dutch Miller Subaru, and I'm back again today with another tech tip. Now, did you know that on certain Subaru models, you actually have the ability to change the background image on the car's head unit? Now, this actually will work on a lot of the older ones, but if you have one of the newer Subarus that has the 11.6-inch touchscreen, this will not work for those models. It does still work on the Subaru Forester, the 23 model, because it still has the older touchscreen. Now, a long time ago, I made a video that was about driver profiles. It was a video I made for a competition with Subaru. It's probably, I think, my first video I ever made on my YouTube channel. And if you want to see it, I'll make it pop up above me. You can see it. You can also see me when I was really heavy before I went on a diet and lost weight. Now, that video is also rather short because we had to keep it within a certain time limit for Subaru for this competition. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go back in the car and I'm going to show you how to make this driver profile, and I'll tell you a little bit about what it can do for you, and I'll show you how to change that background image. Okay, now as you can see, I'm in a Subaru Forester. This is a 23 model with that older head unit. So to change this background image, what we have to do is we have to make a driver profile. Now, you can make up to 4 different profiles for 4 different drivers for the vehicle. Now, to do this, where you're going to go, settings, make sure you're in the general tab on the bottom corner, and right at the top we have driver profile, so touch that. Now what you're going to do next, add a new profile, and it's going to ask you to enter your name. So what I always tell everyone is just put in your first name. Okay, so then I'm going to hit next. All right, hit next. Now at this point, you can pair a phone if you need to, because the driver profiles do work off the cell phones. That's how the car, that knows who's in the car. Now I've already got my phone paired to this vehicle, so I'm just going to select my phone and I'm going to hit next. Now, if your car is equipped with the built-in navigation, you will have the option to save either a home or work address if you would like to. You don't have to do that. So if you don't want to do it, just hit next like what I'm going to do. And then here you go. Here is the wallpapers that you can use to change the background. Now, I get asked this a lot. Can I upload like a photo from my cell phone to have as a background image? Unfortunately, no, you cannot do that. You can only work with what we've got right here that has been provided to you by Subaru. So then just basically pick the one you want. So I'm going to go with either this, I don't know if it's a sunrise or a sunset, either one, but that's what I'm going to go with. And then hit next, and make sure at the end you hit finish. That way it will save that setting. So then when I go back home, there you go, new background. Now, some things this driver profile will do for you. If I go in to the radio, the presets down here, now these are all empty. The 18 presets right here are exclusive to the profile that I just made for myself. So I have my own 18 presets, and if you have another driver that makes a driver profile, they get their own 18 presets. Now, something else the driver profile does. If I take a finger and hold down these icons for 3 seconds, I can move these icons just like on a cell phone or a tablet. You can reorder them however you like. Driver profile will remember what order you put them in. And when I swipe over, because I do have additional pages, I've got 3 pages. Now what I can do with that is I have a button down here that says add shortcut. So when I hit that, it's going to bring up this little list right here. And what you have the ability to do is you have the ability to make shortcuts to things on the car that, like, hey, maybe I use them a lot. So what I could do, like, let's say I want to go into, let's go into apps, and let's say I want to make a shortcut to the weather because I like to know what the weather is. So I can touch there. Now when I swipe over, right there, shortcut to the weather, touch weather. Now your driver profile will remember any apps that you add like that. It remembers the shortcuts you add, and it will remember the order that you have put them in. And apparently there's a severe thunderstorm warning in the area, so I better hurry up and get this done and get inside. Now let's say I want to delete this. So what I can do, hold down. At the bottom, it's going to say drag here to delete. So just drag it to the bottom, release, and it's gone. These icons, like this radio icon, and then these other icons right here, these are permanent. Now you can't delete them. You can move them around, but you can't make them go away. All right, there you go. So now you got some information on what driver profiles can do for you. You know how to change your background image on the head unit. So thanks so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, and also ring that bell. That way you know when I am posting new content. And as always, if you have a question about your Subaru, feel free to put a comment in the comment section down below this video. And who knows, I might make a video about it and answer your question. So thanks so much, and I will catch you next time.